everything's working. So that way we can go forth and go ahead on our journey into House Flipper for today. So if you're just tuning in, welcome aboard. I'm Christina, aka ThatVarietyNerd. We're about to just stream a bunch of House Flipper for a couple of hours, probably get some Sims in for a couple of hours, I don't know. We'll see how that goes, but we'll probably be on here for a couple of hours, just like we were last night, flipping houses and living our best lives. Again, this is immediately going to be uploaded to YouTube, and we're going to have it be scheduled and all that stuff, so that way we can continue on our House Flipper Sundays. So this is probably going to be like 2 weeks from now, but I'm trying to record as much as possible for House Flipper and stream as much as I can, so there's that. So just letting you all know. Alright, so again, we're diving back into more House Flipper. And I'm just gonna. So again, we're diving back into more House Flipper. And you might be noticing something a little bit different. Just a smidget, just a little bit. And so, pretty much what you're seeing is I turned down the graphics. I also set OBS to stream in 720 instead of 1080. The graphics are set almost as low as possible. So that's why if it looks like a vintage retro game from like the 90s and has that aesthetic, like you know why. I wanted it to be very functional. So again, it doesn't look too bad in here for like low graphics. And I wanted to be sure that we were going to be able to stream it because that was a big issue we had last night. So, you know, form and function. It's a real thing. So right now I'm just sort of going through everything and just making sure that everything's sort of functioning before we dive into this next house. So yesterday, well, the last time we streamed this game. Alright, sorry about that. So we're just going to jump right into it. So again, hi everyone, I'm Christina, aka ThatVarietyNerd, if you're just tuning in for the first time. This stream will be uploaded to YouTube and scheduled from like 2 weeks from Sunday or something crazy like that. Basically, I have a House Flipper series on YouTube. This is sort of like season 2 almost, called the Let's Flip series. Which, I mean, makes sense because we're flipping houses at this point exclusively. And so I figured if it's going to take me God knows how many, it takes me roughly 2+ hours to do each house. So I figured why not just have something that's unfiltered, unscripted, obviously still family friendly, and just wing it on Twitch and upload it to YouTube. So that's just sort of what we're going for right now. If my internet just goes to crap, you know why. So yesterday, yesterday being July 1st on stream, we got through the Connoisseur's house, which turned out to be pretty nice in general. So we're just going to do these houses in order pretty much. So here are the ones that we have right now. I'm not sure if we can afford another one right now. We can't. But here are the ones that we still have yet to buy. This man cave house actually got added in a free patch. So if you're like, hey, I need a new house, I need an excuse to come back to House Flipper for a little bit, you've got it. So all of these houses, some of these were of course updated in patches, except for the ones where you see the orange logo, which is the Apocalypse DLC, or this green logo, which is in the paid DLC. I say that because the Apocalypse one is free. Then of course the green logo is the Garden Flipper one. So again, we're just gonna dive into this next house. This one's the house after the flood. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to load with these new graphics. Okay, yikes, it's not showing or loading anything, which is kind of concerning. But yes, welcome aboard. We are trying to dive into this next house, but it's not letting me for some reason. Everything's fine. Everything's just fine. So, hello, welcome aboard everyone. Oh, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate that. I'm like trying to do double duty right now, so bear with me here. So, let's see here. For some reason the house is not loading, so let me try to see if I can bump up the graphics or something. Maybe that'll help. Not sure if it will or not, but we'll take a look-see. Alright, so we're gonna just try to see if this will actually load up for us. That's really bizarre. Okay. That one's not loading up. Are any of the other houses gonna load up for us? Alright, that's really weird. We're gonna just try. We're gonna figure this out, everyone. We're troubleshooting on air. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, so. Sure. We'll go with full textures, everything. That makes sense to me. Alright, let's see if that'll help. I'm just pressing random things and hoping for the best. Oh. Alright, well this is just weird. Why isn't it working? Alright, we're gonna try to figure this out. I'm gonna try to like Google search an answer and just hope for the best. So again, not ideal to start out the stream this way. If it ends up not working for right now, I might have to restart my game or something. I don't know. Okay, house flipper, owned houses, not loading. And if y'all have any idea what's going on here, like, do let me know. And yeah, so I am also just trying to see what's going on here. We can figure this out. Okay, now I do not need any of this. Just, what? Just what is going on here? Okay, if it doesn't work, I can always load up some, like, just like The Sims or something like that. Only because, like, I'm in between games right now, so it's been, like, just super weird. I've got some Steam stuff on my wish list, and I'm hopefully going to be getting tonight as well, so we're just gonna figure this out. That's what we're doing. But yeah, make sure to have everything just turned on. All your alerts turned on, so that way you know when I go live. Or what happens if I restart the game? I'm going to go ahead and restart the game, so if I go off for just a couple minutes, like, just hang in there, everyone. Just hang in there. Or let's see what happens if we go to the main menu. Maybe that'll help. I don't know if it'll actually help, but we're gonna figure this out. I will say this, like, on my end anyway, everything's loading a lot faster, so we're just gonna continue it. We can always start in a separate sort of, we can always start in a separate save, I think, if needed. We're not gonna have as much money, but we'll see if maybe that helped. If not, I'll try to restart the game and see if that helped, because I did change all the settings and didn't restart before I started streaming. Here we go. Okay, looks like it just needed a quick, like, refresh. So we're going to be diving into this house, first and foremost. So this is called the House After the Flood, I think. Yeah, House After the Flood. So again, these are the houses that we have, that we have bought. And then we have a bunch of these houses to get to, so obviously I'm better equipped to just stream these things. But hopefully the quality's still not bad. I've really fixed it up quite a bit considerably, like it's almost a 180 from last night. So I'm perfectly okay with that. So this one says, house for complete renovation after a recent flood. The owner will sell cheap. When the main flood hit, the house looked like a swimming pool. Everything was floating. You can still see on the walls how high the water reached. Just painting is not enough. So here's some of the original screenshots, and also if you're wondering, I have the glass shards turned on because in the game, if you don't have glass shards turned on, then it'll show up as cockroaches. I'm a very squeamish person, so that's just not happening. Not in this household. So, alright, here's just some of the screenshots. That's what the exterior looks like. And also, if you get this game on Steam right now, I think it's like only like 15 bucks. Although to be fair, it's only like maybe usually 20 bucks. It's definitely worth picking up, at least the base game one, and also the Apocalypse DLC because it's more free. So yeah, and I'm also not sponsored or endorsed. This is my actual opinion. I buy all my games, so there's that. Just letting you all know about that. Total transparency is how we roll on this channel. So this is what the living room sort of looks like. That's the bathroom, and we'll do a quick little house tour before we start flipping everything because that's how we roll. And then it's another picture of the exterior. I also have the Garden Flipper DLC pack as well installed. So everything's pretty much on sale for the next week or so on Steam. I know Epic Games they had their own like version of like the Steam sale. So yeah. So here's pretty. Jeez, oh man, how many moles do y'all got over here? So this is, of course, our lovely exterior. So we're not going to worry about those. We're not going to worry about these little guys over here. Those are the moles, and I'm just not feeling it. So, yeah, this is the exterior of the house. As you can see, I think we have to plaster all this on the exterior. Yeah, we have to get the plaster out here. We can always work on the exterior last. So this is the hallway. And again, on my end, and I'm sure on your end as well, it probably looks like a very retro 90s game right about now. So, yeah, alright, thank you so much. Thanks for coming to hang out. I'll be on stream for a little while. I'll be on stream for probably at least with this game until about 8 o'clock, and then I might switch games. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But this is the hallway area. God, this is a massive improvement. It's not lagging so much. I'm so proud of this. And so I'm guessing this is the kitchen. See, it doesn't even recognize it as a kitchen because it's just so bad. And then it goes into, I'm guessing this is the living room. Yeah, that's the living room. And then if we go through here, we're in another door. And then this is like the bedroom sort of area. Okay, this one's very similar to like yesterday's house, but I think we're going to be fine. So we got this bathroom in here. And we're going to go ahead and open it up in here. We got another... Okay, well, it's a home library, not a bedroom. Alright, so we are going to pretty much... So pretty much what I like to do first is just clean up everything, and then we're going to try to go through the layout and get that sort of together because we need to demo a lot of these walls, honestly. And then I think we're just going to turn this into a bedroom possibly, but I am also a proponent of like just yeah. See, it's not necessarily fair to have your back patio area like only available to like one person, or at least that's just how I see it anyway. So yeah, this whole place, it's basically like we're gonna clean it first. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna clean all the trash, clean all the dirt, then we're gonna plaster everything. And that alone is going to take us a little bit of time here. So we're going to just get rid of all the furniture in here. We like to start over fresh. And of course, this is a family-friendly stream, just because I don't really swear all that much, at least not on camera, because I'm halfway professional. Alright, so we're just going to keep going, and we're just going to clean. And I am just really proud of just the fact that this is such an upgrade. I mean, the quality and the graphics are not necessarily an upgrade. However, the quality of the stream as a whole is an upgrade, and I am proud of that. So, yeah, we pretty much have everything upgraded. So, I think last night's house, we had the kitchen in one end and the living room on the other end. So, that way we could keep... See, this is what I don't understand. Like, all these doors are just like, they're everywhere. Alright, so we're gonna just try to sell all this stuff. Alright, we're gonna remove, sell, Or we could just make this side like entirely just living room kitchen. That way everyone has access to said to the back sort of deck area, which granted we don't really do that much with the garden flipper stuff. But since it's already manicured and stuff back there, and all the mold traps seem to be just out in the front, I'm perfectly on point. I'm perfectly fine with like just including more garden sort of stuff. And then that way it opens up this half, and then we still got two big bedrooms to focus on, which is always a good thing because I know I would prefer to have a little bit of a bigger bedroom myself. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, this will be uploaded to YouTube within the next probably couple of weeks. Whenever I do a house flipper stream now for the foreseeable future, we're pretty much just uploading it directly to YouTube just to make my life a little bit easier, especially now with school coming back. I'm sure a lot of you are feeling the same way. I'm still in school, yes. I'm still in there. Probably going to be in there for the foreseeable future, and I'm perfectly fine with that at this point in my life. But yeah, no, if you're not familiar with House Flipper, basically you're flipping, it's basically like if HGTV had like a video game, this would probably be it. There's some sort of like game, I don't know when it's coming out, but I saw it on Steam. It's called like Luxury House Flipping or something, Luxury Home Makeover or something that's coming out. I don't know when, they don't have a specific date, but I just thought it was hysterical. I'm like, okay, well, this'll work. So, oh, okay, we forgot a little bit about this sort of dirt area. We'll get to the exterior in just a little bit, because we've got a lot to work on in the interior, so that's exactly what we're doing. But yes, welcome aboard, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, everyone, for following me so far tonight. I'm excited. And we're on the road to affiliate. I have everything else except for the followers, I think, and active viewers or something like that. I don't remember, but I'm almost there, so just know that I'm in it to win it. I'm one of those people. Oh, God. Well, I try not to be one of those people, but in some cases you sort of have to be. But yeah, I mean, even then, like, these two rooms are, like, decently sized bedrooms, which makes me very happy. So, again, we're not going to really worry about the garden so much. We might do something in the backyard, but we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, we basically have to plaster everything. We're just going to remove everything in this room right now. A house without a bathroom, we need at least two. Well, you're going to get those two bathrooms, or at least some kind of a bathroom. And we have the installations there, but we just need to freshen everything up. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're just cleaning up everything. Oh God, this is so much faster and smoother. This is just, oh, this is wonderful. Hooray for troubleshooting your own problems. But yeah, so if you have the garden flipper pack installed, like all of this, oh yeah, we're gonna we could always try a little bit of gardening back here, showcase some new items, gameplay, all that stuff. So we're gonna finish up cleaning in here. And then what I think we're going to do next is we are going to plaster everything because it's on the interior and the exterior, so that's not fun at all. So, yeah, I know there's some trash to remove. Chillax, we're getting there. Like, everyone throws a fit early on when we're removing everything, and I'm just like, this is just not happening. So, yeah. If you're just tuning in, hello, welcome aboard. We are just playing some House Flipper for a little bit. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get through this house or how many houses we're going to get through, but we'll see how it goes. So right now we're just going to assemble this just to make our lives just a little bit easier. Oh God, this is so smooth and fast. Oh God, this makes me so happy. Like literally, this is a night and day difference. Everything's just running smoothly. I'm not having any issues. Knock on wood. I literally just knocked on wood just now. But yeah, the heat wave has been terrible. Has it been really hot where you all are at? First of all, where are you all from? That's my genuine question. Like, what areas are you from? Countries, continents, states, etc. Like, I'm genuinely curious because, like, yeah, I'm genuinely curious. Alright, so it's saying that we got a little bit of dirt somewhere. Oh, okay. I was like, where did it go? Okay, we got a little bit more over here, I think. Probably some sort of a spider web, I'm guessing. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, we're not going to worry about the rodents over there. We are not friends with them. We're not going to worry about them. Everything's fine. Everything is just fine, everybody. Alright, did we get everything? I feel like we might have gotten everything. Oh, okay, well, we're close to it. Hold the... Why is that right there? I don't understand this. But yeah, in case you're wondering, I do stream other games. I just actually finished up Kingdom Hearts on this game, on this game. Wow, I can't talk. On Twitch. So if you have 28 and a half hours of your life that you're like willing to spend watching that, by all means, go for it. Alright, so we gotta get the plaster bucket out here. Okay, I was like worried. I'm like, oh god, do not freeze. Alright, so we're gonna, not the garden, plaster. You all can also see my misspellings because Lord knows I misspell like everything while playing this game. But yeah, it's been a treat so far. I'm really glad that we're ironing out a lot of these issues. So yeah, some other games that I've been. So I'm getting the 2 games that I have on my Steam list. I did have Stardew Valley on there for a little bit. I haven't done enough research on it to say whether or not I want to get it or not. But I'm at least going to get one game, that being Planet Coaster, so I'm kind of stoked to do that. I also, pretty much, I'm also on Tumblr, so if you're also following me on here, you should also probably follow me on my YouTube channel, like that I keep mentioning. It's underneath the same... Why is there a dresser out here? Oh, probably because it's a flood house that we're trying to fix. No, we're not going after those moles. No, we're not. I'm very squeamish. Like, in The Sims, like, they have this squeamish sort of... They have a squeamish trait, and I'm like, yep, that'd be one of my traits. Right, so we're plastering the outside first, that way we can sort of focus maybe in the backyard area first, which I usually try to go for the layout first, but since we have to plaster out here, like, we have so much space for just gardening and just all kinds of fun stuff, so we're gonna just continue to plaster out here, because we have to plaster literally everything. So there's that. Alright, so we're just plastering away. So again, like, it gets a little bit more exciting once you start decorating everything, but even then it is like... What are we talking about by... Oh, okay. So let me see here. So are you talking about the shop tab where you go underneath the house? There should be one that says lamps, and you'll want to go under the lamps tab in House Flipper. I think so. Yeah. Yep. This should be it. It's just underneath house, and then you'll go underneath lamps, and then there's like 3 different menus. Oh, that's weird. Is your game like updated? Like 100% like updated and all that? I don't know. I truly don't know. That might be a good question for... That might be a good question for like House Flipper themselves or like for the Steam community. If any of you all out there know like what to do, that would be excellent. Sometimes it might just be like one of those weird glitches too. Oh, okay, got it. So sometimes it could just be a simple matter of like it's just like glitching out. Like for me, it wasn't my early on in the stream, like it wasn't really loading the houses tab for some reason. It was really bizarre. So I would probably either try uninstalling it and reinstalling it, or just seeing if it's there the next time you go in and play it. I would definitely try that second option first, just making sure that it's just a matter of like, oh, I need to just restart my game. Because sometimes that happens. Yeah. That I'm actually not 100% sure about, but that is a really good question. hopefully that sort of helped a little bit, even remotely. I'm actually not sure on that. I think so, but I think there's a way that you could probably back up your files or your save files. That would probably be a question probably someone on Steam could answer, which is where the game obviously is at. So, yeah, I don't actually know. That is a good question. I just pretty much I think if you uninstall the game, it will like uninstall like almost everything. But I think there should be a way where you can move your saves from the save. I don't actually know which part. Wherever you save the game at, I think, like your save file should be there, and then you could reinstall the game and then move your save files back in there. There's a way to do it. I feel like it's on like YouTube or something, or like some sort of a video or a forum discussion, but I remember seeing it because I had the same exact question because I had to get a new computer last year, and I was like, is all my progress gone? But that was a different situation. But I just recommend backing up all your files first, regardless, and then maybe uninstall and reinstall if restarting your game doesn't work. But yeah, so again, we're basically just going through each of these houses at this point. If you want to see my 33-part sort of walkthrough slash highlight reels of just doing all the odd jobs, those are all on my YouTube channel, which is under the same name of That Variety Nerd. So shameless plug there. I play House Flipper. My YouTube channel, it's more of a Sims 4 sort of channel, but I'm also currently working on a save file for The Sims 4 where I'm renovating all the lots. I also have a public file that I have and a public Google Sheets file, so that way we can sort of walk through everything and just figure out where we're going each time we stream. And just mark off the progress and make ourselves feel good. It's sort of like how we have checklists and stuff like that. So that's where we're going. But the exterior is almost plastered. Again, we are not dealing with those moles. We're not doing it. I'm sorry. I am a very squeamish person. But I still keep this pack installed because if you're looking for at least like new furniture, then yeah, I would definitely recommend the Garden Flipper pack. But just get it when it's on sale. That's just my recommendation. Let's see here. I also have an Xbox as well, so if you're like, hey, like check out this game that's on Xbox or whatever, feel free to let me know. So we're gonna go ahead and just sell this for right now. Earn a little bit of, I almost said simoleons. That's just how I've been rolling at this point in my life. Oh God, okay. Alright, we're gonna just remove all these doors for right now. That way we can freshen them up. That one seems to be looking decent. We're gonna go ahead and, yeah, we're just gonna remove all these doors for right now. We're gonna have to like demo like that top little part and put in new walls if we're gonna really block off these two. I'm thinking these two rooms are gonna be the bedrooms because they're bigger in size, but also like to me this makes a little bit more sense as a living room, kitchen sort of big area in general. So we're going to again, we're just removing all the doors for right now, and now we're going to go back and continue to plaster in this plaster party. So yeah, grab a hot beverage or your, beverage of choice. And we're going to go ahead and clean this window. So, wow, even like window cleaning is a lot smoother with these graphics. So, yeah, I'm excited. And we're just going to continue to just clean our windows. And I'm just really glad that the stream is actually smooth for once tonight because it's never usually this smooth. Right, we're going to go ahead and open that, get some fresh air in here, and we're going to just plaster everything. Alright, come on. Oh boy, this one's going to be a tough one. There we go. But yeah, if your game is ever acting up, I would recommend just restarting it entirely, see if that fixes the problem, because sometimes I know I play the game for a long amount of time and it's just acting up. Sometimes it's just a matter of removing mods or extra sort of custom content. It really all depends. Alright, so we plastered the walls in here. We're going to go ahead and move it out there. We're just going to do one room at a time, which I think is kind of reasonable at this point. We'll do the hallway area next. Wait, where is this? What? Okay, I'm really confused, but alright. See, it's just like, alright, we're going to continue to have this weird thing on here. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we'll do these wall tiles. Let's do a light blue. I think that would, or we could just do an all-white bathroom. Any color suggestions, everyone? Right. We did an orange bathroom yesterday, so probably something a little bit more tamer would be a good idea, just to switch things up, I think. Let's do 2 shades of white. This seems kind of cool. So yeah, we're just going to tile everything, especially now that everything's going a lot smoother. So that's what we're doing. And so we're going to just tile everything for right now. Usually if I was recording this for YouTube, like as its own just separate video, I'd be like, alright, we're going to be back in a little bit, everybody. Because like it generally takes a little bit of time, but since it's a live stream, we can just sort of hang out and tile and relax. For some reason, this is just naturally a very relaxing game. I don't know why, probably because we're just building, renovating, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's exactly what we are doing. But yeah, I can't believe we've already been on stream for roughly a half an hour, I think. Oh, yeah, roughly about a half an hour, so that's exciting. So we're pretty much just chilling at this point. We're just doing all this tiling and going from there. This is probably the only room we're going to be tiling, is usually the bathroom. Because again, like as you can see, it takes a little bit of time, and I'm very not so patient half the time when I'm playing my games. Which, probably not a great thing, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, so we got about half of this already here. Or, we got half the room tiled, give or take. We'll get to the doors last, I think, because, like, that's just how it's gonna work. I don't know. Where's the tile thing? There it is! I'm like, where'd it go? Alright, so we're just gonna keep tiling. We're tiling to our heart's content. So yeah, how is everyone's day going? I know it's only like 6, yeah, it's about 6:30, give or take. My phone's behind by a couple of minutes. I'm pretty positive it's because either my phone is just getting older, like I got my phone in 2016, so that could be it, but I'm also near a time zone boundary, so there's that. Which is actually really interesting. Fun fact, 13 states in the US have more than one time zone, which is kind of wild. Oh wow, that's really late. That is really late. So yeah, starting next week, I'm going to be streaming primarily on Wednesdays and Thursdays, but I like to squeeze in some extra streaming time when I can. So again, just hit that subscribe, or not subscribe. Well, yeah, no. Just follow, just press the follow button. Like, I can't even I can't even do subscribers right now because I'm not even affiliate, so there's that. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I am in good old Kentucky in the United States, so I am from the northern part of the US, and I am a transplant here, so I just hang out and just make all kinds of just crazy jokes about Midwest life. So much ranch dressing. Alright. Oh, I hate these little nook and cranny sort of spots where it's like, I can't figure out where this is going, but at least I can see everything now, which makes me very happy. But yeah, I'm just thankful that this is streaming because last night's stream, it was trash. And then my internet, oh my god, so I downloaded the stream for last night to upload to YouTube, and I actually put on another stream for a little while because I'm like, oh cool, one of my favorite streamers is like on, cool, I could just have this uploading. And It took me like 4 hours to upload like 2 or 3 videos, and I'm like, this is just bad. I started uploading videos at like 8:30 last night, and I didn't finish until almost like 2 in the morning, and I'm just like, this is bad. This is just very bad. It usually doesn't get like that bad, and I'm like, seriously, what are you doing? So yeah, it's this whole stream and YouTube experience has just been a work in progress, so please follow both. And it's also more incentive to watch some of my other stuff too. I have 2 Sims for like Let's Play series, and I also do renovations, and I also upload whatever I stream house flipper wise from Twitch onto YouTube because like again, I need to make my life a little bit more easier now that like I'm almost back to school. All right. So, oh god. Okay. Sometimes I'm just like, what is going on with this game? And then I realize it's usually something that I'm doing wrong or just something stupid. Which sounds about like my life in a nutshell. But yeah, if the colors are a little funky and weird, that's because the graphics are set as almost low as possible. Just so that I can stream this thing. And it actually makes my game very, like, not laggy. And that makes me a very happy person. Because it's like my computer's good. Like, I just got my computer last year. And it's actually a little bit ahead of the curve in terms of its specs, which is always a good thing. But it's just like, what is going on here? Why is it not working? And lo and behold, it's my freaking internet. I keep making jokes all the time about my internet, but it's just, yeah, it's kind of a mess because we have to basically we have like a direct connection in our apartments, but then we have to share the Wi-Fi with everybody in the building. So, yeah, I don't know how everyone's getting a good connection to Fortnite, to be honest, which I know is what they're playing because I just know. Nothing against Fortnite, not my cup of tea, but I mean, hey, if people enjoy it, that's all that matters. So yeah, I'm planning on getting 2 more new games off of my Steam wish list tonight, so I'm kind of stoked about that. And I'm like, I just bought a new shirt today that was kind of expensive. I probably shouldn't be spending any more money, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and plaster this area while we're at it out here, just because it's sort of just, it's more annoying than anything. Seriously? Plaster! Oh my god. Oh, I don't have any plaster on there. See, you get to see my dumb mistakes in real time! But yeah, if you're following or haven't followed, make sure to just hit that button, and that way you can also get notifications whenever I go live. I'm usually on here just around like 6, 7 o'clock Eastern time until usually about 10 o'clock because like I get tired and I just want to watch my shows at that point. Sometimes I'm up later and I'm just like I can't sleep, and that's when I also do more streaming. So yeah, that's just my life in a nutshell for right now, at least for the next 6 weeks. Just getting YouTube videos going and streaming on Twitch. Alright, we're almost done in this hallway area. Oh god. Okay, stay there. Thank you. Alright, we're still plastering and everybody's getting mad at us for not going fast enough, and I'm just like, y'all can leave. By that I mean like just the folks that are on the side of the screen, like you all are fine out there. But these folks are like, I want a bathroom. I want 5 bathrooms. Like, can you all chill? Oh my goodness. But yeah, I actually played through this game. I played through this game in its entirety last summer because like we had a really bad heat wave when I lived up in Ohio, and I was like, oh god, this is it. But now I'm like, okay, we're just gonna adapt and go from there. So if it's really hot where you all are at, oh, that's awesome! Way to go! Every little bit helps in this game because this game is a marathon. That much I will say. I wish we had like um matching tiles and all that stuff for like everything because like I couldn't find the tiles or whatever, but this should work out just fine. Yeah, this game really is a marathon. Like, you have to really sprint it, or, whatever. Like, for me, dedicate. I have to really dedicate my time, which is why I'm just like, I just am going to stream this and then upload it to YouTube and make my life a little bit easier. So that way I can just sit down, take my time, and hang out with you all and relax. Plus, it's like 90 plus degrees here Fahrenheit here, and just, yeah, I can only handle a couple of those days at a time. Tomorrow I'm like, I might just be playing video games all day and doing nothing. Yeah, so right now we're working in the bathroom. We're just installing the appliances and installations right now. So then that way we can finish up at least one room, which is awesome. And then that way we can continue to plaster each room as we're going along. So that's what we're doing. Right, that one's done. We'll get like a mirror in here. I think that makes sense. We'll just get this one just to make our lives a little bit easier. Cool beans. So yeah, we need to get a toilet in here as well. So toilet. We'll just go with this one because it was the first one that popped up. But yeah, we're almost done in the bathroom, which is a good thing. Mostly bathrooms is just tiling or painting everything and then just sort of going from there, which is not a bad idea. So, radiator. Oh my god, see? You get to see my misspellings in real time! Alright, so we're gonna go with that radiator. And you can move around if you're flipping the houses and not doing the odd jobs. Like, you can move around the installations. Usually the bathroom ones I keep in place because I'm lazy. So, like, installing everything, it takes a little bit of time too, just in general, but I don't mind it. So we're going to put in a washer. We're going to assemble it. Oh god, this is nice and smooth. I am on board with this. I am like never touching my settings ever again for this game. Because it was just super laggy, oh my gosh. Oh god, 82 degrees Fahrenheit sounds so nice right now. Y'all, it has been like 90 plus degrees Fahrenheit for like the last week or two. And then for about the last week I would say. But like before that we rained pretty much every single day for a solid 2 weeks. And so that's how I was able to get ahead on my like YouTube channel and everything else. Because it's like when it's like raining for basically 2 weeks straight, like you really can't do a whole lot. So now that it's halfway nice out and not raining as much, I'm just like, let's go nuts. Let's just spend a bunch of let's just go out and do random things I normally wouldn't do. It's fine. Oh, that is true. That is very true. I can't imagine how hot it gets during the day then. Just anything below 90 right now just sounds so good. Right, we're going to go ahead and assemble this. And we're almost done with the bathroom, which is quite nice. So, who knows, we might be able to get some more houses flipped if we get this one done early, which could very well be a reality. We don't know yet. I don't know yet, so... Right. Oh, there we go. Probably not. We might even... My goal is to hopefully just stream this rest of the game, so that way I'm like done by August, which I think that's a tangible goal considering I'm like almost done with this house, and then we'll have like, I think, Lord knows how many left. And granted, I don't go back to school. Oh gosh, I'm not that far. I'm not that far off behind you. I think I got to like 92 degrees Fahrenheit here. Yeah, it was wild. Which I'm originally from like northern Ohio, which is just like right by like Lake Erie and like all the lakes and stuff. We maybe got like 3 or 4 90-degree days. And so for me to adjust to like even like southern Ohio and like into Kentucky, it was like, oh, 90 degrees, it's the norm around here. And I'm like, what? what is going on here? But here it's really bizarre because people break out their winter jackets as soon as it dips below 65 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm like, that's like sweatshirt weather. Oh wow, that's really cool. That is really cool. But also, like, the rain just gets super annoying after a while. At least it did for me anyway. So yeah, we are actually done with the bathroom. So again, the colors aren't going to be like the exact same as they would be if we had like higher graphics or whatever. But this is what the bathroom just generally looks like. Pretty much the same, except we had to like, tile everything, plaster everything, and get new flooring. So we got one room completed. We got four more to go, and of course, we might get a little bit of gardening done. We'll see how it goes from that point. And we'll just go ahead and plaster everything. Once again, in this area, we already plastered the hallway, so that's a good thing. Oh, I'm like, why is it not loading up? I keep pressing the E button to try to like get the plaster because like that's the same one you would use to switch to plaster. But alas, that's not the same button. Which makes sense and also is like doesn't make sense, but it's fine. We adjust. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and plaster everything on this half, and then we're gonna get to the second half and then the backyard area because we have so much that we could work on in the backyard as well, so that's exciting. And that way, if anyone out there is like, hey, what does Garden Flipper look like? Well, you all might be seeing some Garden Flipper stuff. That way, if you like what you see, you can maybe get the pack. Personally, I like it, but personally, I also don't like it. It's a very mixed bag. It's one of those things where it's like, if it's on sale, you should get it. But otherwise, yeah, no. Just wait for a sale, which I think, like, the whole entire Steam's just, like, on sale for, like, the next week. So, you'll be fine. But yeah, I'm into a honestly wide variety of games. I know on here I just finished Kingdom Hearts last week, and then this week I'm mostly focusing on like House Flipper stuff. So yeah, I'm constantly looking for new games. So if you all have any recommendations, do let me know. Xbox or PC, ideally, because I don't have a PS4. Or really any other vintage consoles like the Xbox 360, and that makes me very sad because I miss it. Miss my old consoles. Right, we're just going to continue to plaster over here. I'm only doing this right now because we have to edit the walls, and like for some reason this game like is just weird with plaster if you demo the walls first. So what I'm basically saying is that we have to demo this little section right where that door frame is at, and then put in some new walls just to make it sort of fit in and not give us that plaster hole thing right there. And that's exactly what we're doing. So we're turning this half into the bedrooms, which I think makes a little bit of sense. Because, like, honestly, these houses, I'm convinced, were made in, like, the early 2000s or maybe the 90s even, when every room had to have a door. And it's like, no, I want open floor plan. Open floor plan everywhere. Like, some houses look good if there's, like, a lot of doors and a lot of closed off spaces. But for me, personally, I'm just, like, I would feel so claustrophobic. Right, so we got everything in here and in here, so we're going to go ahead and move this in here then for right now. And don't worry, we're going to get doors for all these rooms coming up. We just need to pretty much just demo. We need to demo these little guys up here. And we'll continue from there. Alright, new demolition skill available. Click the hotkey below to upgrade the scale of demolition. My accents are just all over the place. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, so I can also go over the perks really quickly just to show you all out where we are right now. So we're just going to go with the faster one because that makes our lives easier. So we've finished the negotiation skill. We finished the cleaning skill. Demolition, we still have a little bit more to go. We finished the painting skill. Building skill, we still need a little bit more to go on as well. We're done with the handyman skill, and then we're almost done with the gardener skill. So we have, I believe we have 4 skills completed, almost 5. So out of like 7, which is pretty awesome. So there's that. There's the breakdown in case if you all were interested. There's not enough room to place this wall here. Yes, there is. Just not in the spot that you were thinking. So yeah, it's a smaller room, but I mean, we're gonna have like a bedroom or some sort of office-y sort of space in here. And then that way, we can have, this is another bedroom, like it was sort of intended to be almost. Except no, this was actually the living room at first. Now I'm like seeing it like, why is this a living room? I don't understand this. But it's still a big bedroom. And then we have this space in here, which is like huge. So this could very well be a bedroom or kitchen. And we're back to plastering. So plaster party. I don't think there's like a lot of houses that need plastering, if I remember correctly. From all the houses, I had way too much. I had way too much time on my hands last summer, and I ended up finishing this game in like 2 or 3 weeks or something crazy like that. But it's fine. So yes, we are just going back and plastering everything, and that way we can hopefully start demoing more of these walls and just making it one big open space, because that's just how we like our lives. Alright, so we're almost done well, we're about halfway done plastering. But I mean, like, look at how much it works on, like, at a time. It takes up, like, half the wall or whatever. So that's awesome. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. So, yeah, we're getting there. And then we got one more room to plaster, and then we're done plastering, which is quite great, because, quite frankly, the plastering's starting to get on my nerves a little bit, but it's fine. Everything is fine. Oh yeah, I had a really bizarre day today, so... Oh god, I don't even know where to begin on my bizarre day. Well, first of all, I pretty much went out shopping, or at least, like, went to go get my walking in for the day, because I'm like, well, I did a little bit of walking yesterday, but it wasn't, like, a lot of walking, so I just decided to get a lot of walking in, go get a coffee. Like, my headset well, not my headset, my headphones, because I wanted to take my computer to Starbucks and work on editing my, I think it's Friday video, or Saturday video for my YouTube channel, because that's the only one I have left. And all of a sudden, like, my headphones were just, like, going all over the place. I'm like, what is going on here? Like, it was just super staticky. It wasn't functioning, so I'm officially, hopefully, investing in some wireless headphones, so that way it makes my life just a little bit easier. And, of course, a new pair of earbuds for more on-the-go sort of stuff, but I'm like, I should probably have a pair of each, like one that's more just like, I'm gonna go on a walk, versus, oh, okay, this is what I need to listen to closely, sort of, if I'm gonna be paying attention to anything, video editing or otherwise. But yeah, I enjoy Twitch, I enjoy YouTube, my main thing is that I enjoy sharing my love of video games, so that's sort of my main reason of why I started this whole thing. It was a way to just be creative, have some fun, enjoy a good story once in a while. So there's that. And yeah, so some other games I've streamed on here. I've streamed Kingdom Hearts in its entirety, minus the ending because copyright strike got real there or something. Like, it literally prevented me from showing the ending, which, I mean, it makes sense, but it's like, dudes, the game has been out since, like, January. You have to repair a few walls. I'm getting there. Does anyone else, like, yell at the customers in this game, or is it just me? Because, like, they get on my nerves, like, real fast. Like, the customer is not always right, if there's anything I've learned in my time working in customer service. Alright, so we got a little bit of dirt right over here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I think this is perfectly clean. Nice. Wait, did we not finish that wall? I like it clean too. Just don't see my apartment during December / part of November, and then we're going to be fine. Okay, well, we're going to figure out where that last plaster is eventually, so we're going to get rid of that for right now. It's fine. So we're going to go ahead and demo these walls over here. That way everything's more open floor plan. I do like that purple though, so we might do something like that. Alright, so we're just going to continue to demo out here. But we've made a lot of progress so far, so there's that sort of just nuancey thing right there. We're making a good amount of progress, and that I think is saying something. Oh yeah, we have to tear down these walls as well. We have to demo these walls. Wow, I can't talk. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm constantly trying to always find new games to stream, put on YouTube, whatever the case might be, hence the word variety in my username. It's not just like a catchphrase or anything like that. I talk about a variety of topics. It's kind of nuts. Like last night I was streaming, finishing up. I was finishing on streaming some more House Flipper last night, and like I put on my wrestling because I'm a huge like pro wrestling fan. So I was like just going nuts, like watching my show, and I'm like, I'm so professional. But yeah, so any sort of games from whatever year, well, not from whatever year, within reason, of course. Like if it's on PC or Xbox, like I could probably scrounge it up. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm open to any and all recommendations for future games or future series on here. Anything at all. Alright, so apparently we got some... Oh, okay, we got more walls over here to tear down. Nice! Oh, okay, I didn't finish that part. Whoopsies! Alright, so we're gonna just tear down these. It's like, you have one more cavity left, and I'm like, well, it's just gonna have to wait until we come across it. Because I'm just not feeling it. Not at all. I don't try to go the 100% completionist route. Anyone that's seen my YouTube series on this show like knows that by now, but I have to reiterate that all the time because some folks do the 100% completionist route and I'm like, that is not how I'm living my life. Right, so we have this huge room that we can do a lot with. We can have a big dining area, we can have a big living room area. We can have a lot of cute little areas. So we're gonna get... Okay, I just heard something just crack in my apartment and now I'm getting concerned. Alright. I swear, I need to go get some sage or something from my apartment and just cleanse the spirits in here because I keep hearing things like just cracking all the time and I'm like, it is literally just me in this apartment. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, we're going to go ahead, we're going to place in some flooring after this just to freshen up everything and not make it look so just worn. And then we'll go ahead and paint the rooms and just sort of go from there. Okay, what are we missing? Oh, we're missing a radiator. That makes sense. Right, so radiator. Okay, no, we don't want the big radiator. We just want little radiator. I'm surprised. They missed out an opportunity to call big radiator, little radiator. But yeah, so I'm really excited after I'm done on stream tonight. I'm going to be downloading some new games onto my PC, which is exciting. I've been trying to save up as well for an external hard drive because what helps me out a little bit is that I have a solid state drive, which is just awesome to have in a laptop nowadays. So if you get the chance, and actually no, if you ever need to get a new laptop, like make sure that it has a solid state drive because that way your hard drive won't die as easily or get fried as easily. And also make sure that your processor speed and processor in general is also really good. So tips from your neighbor, from your kind, just grad student Twitcher. Is that even a thing? I don't know. I tried. Your local grad student, like, technician almost. Yes, tower's also good too. I'm just thinking, like, mostly, like, if you're just in school or whatever, you just want the one because, like, towers can get pretty expensive and pretty up there. I've had friends that have gotten both laptops and towers as well, but for me personally, I'm more on the go more, and I'm still in school and probably will be for the foreseeable future. So for right now, like, especially because I might be moving in the next year or so, like, I'm not going to really worry about getting a tower or anything. So yeah, it really all depends, and it depends on what your needs are and what your situation is. So for me, like, my laptop just has enough space as it is. But for right now, I'm content with what I got because, like, again, I'm still in school and I'm not really at home during the school year all that much, which sounds kind of terrible. But again, like, yeah, so my schedule's really bizarre. So for me to have something that's portable where I can just take on the go with me, that's ideal. But I have looked into getting like a regular just desktop tower computer. And I'm like, y'all, like that could be like a grad gift or something at this point because that's expensive. Or it can get expensive. And also like people we just have different I mean just people across the board have like different lifestyles. So like for me, I take more of my work on the go with me. I just prefer to have a laptop at this point, mostly because I've had to move so much and I quite frankly don't want to like move all kinds of stuff, which is, it sounds like a cop out almost, but it's sort of like it just adds so much more that you would have to move for right now. Like probably if like when I'm probably when I move next year, that might be what I get. I usually do one big tech purchase every year, and hopefully it's not going to be a new computer or anything like that, but I haven't had any issues with my computer so far, mostly just the internet, but it's fine. I'll take a smooth running laptop over a not so smooth running laptop at this point. But yeah, it really all depends on what your needs are. Right now, it's like I have to have a computer with me when I go to class. That's just pretty much the standard in a lot of classrooms nowadays. Um, because there are computer labs and stuff like that, but it's also like a lot of the technology, at least here in the US, like can get pretty outdated. Like I think a lot of computers, like at least where I've been to in terms of like schools, like a lot of them are still running on like Windows like 7, I think, and we're very well into Windows 10. That's just to give you a bit of a snapshot. So having is like up to date specs and stuff like that, that's just the cherry on top. But yeah, you should have seen my last computer. That was trash. That was trash. Like it would freeze up like just if I open up a Word doc and I'm like, this is bad. This is very bad. Like it was just awful. I think before that though, I was actually a Mac user because I needed it for my because I needed to. I had a Mac for a little while, for about 3 years, I think, but that's because I thankfully had a scholarship to get one. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to afford one. But I had it for about 3 years because back in undergrad, I majored in journalism and later did a double major in political science. So when I was doing journalism, like usually you have to use like Premiere and Premiere, Audition, Photoshop, like all the Adobe software, and just in general, like everything workflow wise was being done on MacBooks and just Mac everything and Apple everything. So yeah, that was pretty much like it was pretty much a requirement almost for us to get like MacBooks. Nowadays, it's kind of cool how generally, again, it depends on what you're studying, but like in general, it's more flexible. Like for example, like half of our class like will have like a MacBook or something. I'm like one of the 2 or 3 people that have a Windows computer. Some folks have like Chromebooks and then have like a better desktop at home, which I know some folks do that, so that's really cool. So it really all depends. It really all depends on your needs. If you just go to class and you don't need to have like a ton of programs on there, then I would definitely recommend like a lighter sort of, not always a Chromebook, but like just something very chill. But again, it depends on your needs. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, 7 was actually pretty decent. I very much miss 7. 10's okay, but it gets like very clunky, at least in my opinion. Like, especially when you first get a new like Microsoft computer or Windows or whatever, like, or just whatever has Microsoft slash Windows installed, it can get very clunky very fast. Like, I remember when I had to get my mom a new laptop, I think it was a little over a year and a half ago. Like, it just had so much crap on there, and my mom was like, help me just get to the internet and like emails, like just very basic stuff. And I'm like, all right, we got to get rid of all this junk off of here first that they installed. It's fine. We're going to get through this. I still haven't really done a good deep clean through my computer in a little while, so I might do that soon. Especially if I'm going to be hopefully getting. My goal is to get in, like, by the time I go back to school, I want to get, like, an external hard drive just so that way I can have somewhere to put all my games at because I work with a lot of, like, data and stuff like that. And yeah, I also have a couple of flash drives which actually really help with the bloat for right now, but in general, I want to get an external hard drive. I've seen some good ones that are like a tetrabyte for like 40, 45 bucks on Amazon, which is really decent. So even like a little bit of extra space, even if it's like 500 gigabytes, like half of that or something, I'm perfectly on board with. Because right now my PC can hold, I think, about 250 gigabytes, but it's again a solid state drive, so it can handle a lot of the wear and tear. But yeah, that's sort of where we're going. Not to mention I'm very forgetful about my stuff too. So if I had to get an external hard drive, I'd probably just want to keep it at home because that's just how my life goes. But having that extra storage space is always really helpful too. So, your friendly tech consultant on Twitch. Oh my goodness. Right. I didn't mean to just like clean all the windows just now, but I was just going on a little bit of a tangent. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you can free up a little bit of space if you need to get that extra space. Oh, here we go. It's in the corner. Like, where's this little extra bit? Again, I didn't mean to just clean all the windows right now, but I was just getting really into the conversation. Oh, okay. Tetrabytes. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you're gonna be fine for quite a while. But yeah, so again, I pretty much have to pay for everything now because I'm like an adult. So, like, I have to do everything in reason. Yeah, no, like I would honestly. Oh, okay. Well, that's still a good amount of space. I mean, unless if you're putting like all your games on there, then that can very well add up very quickly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like I honestly, I would totally get an external hard drive just for like extra Xbox storage or something, just because like there's so many games that I want to play, and I'm like, oh God, this is bad. This is very bad. And PC as well. There's so many. Oh, gotcha. I actually got my, back in undergrad, my minor was in information technology slash IT, so it's like I know a little bit about like technology. I'm still active. I mean, that's kind of the beauty of it. Like, you're always like learning new things because you have to stay on top of everything. My focus was more so in like cybersecurity and like web development because I found those two things very interesting. So yeah, right now I'm also currently I'm learning a little bit of Python over the summer as well because like it's becoming more of a sort of needed tool with like data science and like just data and like analysis and all that stuff, which is more or less like what I do. So yeah, I do research, I do cool stuff. That's how I describe it. I'm like, I research, I do cool things. All right, so we're gonna install this radiator. We're just pretty much installing everything and cleaning all the windows for right now. But yeah, so I'm just glad that just the stream is going as smooth as possible. That's sort of how we're rolling here. And again, like, again, the black bars are not really ideal, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, we gotta fix these two. We're almost done fixing up everything in terms of like assembling everything, so that's great. Oh wow. God, I almost miss Windows XP. Like that's like nostalgia right there. That was like my childhood. Computers are very interesting indeed. Technology's interesting. Who am I kidding? Oh, Alright, we're almost done installing and reinstalling everything. Hopefully I'm not peeling or regretting everything tomorrow because I was out in the sun for at least like a while today. I got like 16,000 steps in, so that's like a lot. But to be fair, I think I only got like 6,000 in yesterday, so I was outside probably somewhere between like like about an hour or two, and then I was also inside. So it's really funny, like, speaking of, again, technology, it's really funny. My friends like at school, they're like, "What's your setup like?" And I'm like, "It's just my laptop." And they're like, "Are you kidding me?" And I'm like, "I'm not even joking." Like, I bought two headsets, but that was because I had a gift card to use up. And so I just have this headset that I'm talking on right now. And then I also have a good old-fashioned Turtle Beach headset for my Xbox streams. So yeah, this one has a USB plug-in, so I just plug it into my USB, and then I have an Ethernet connection because I had to get an Ethernet adapter because my laptop doesn't have an Ethernet adapter. I think, or Ethernet port rather, and I think that's starting to starting to be a growing trend. Which it's like okay, that's fair, that's fine, but yeah, even then, like the adapters for like Ethernet cords and Ethernet ports and stuff like that, they're like not that expensive. Like I think mine was like $10 or something like that, 10 to $12 or something like that in US dollars. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and uh we're just gonna lay in maybe some, I was gonna say let's lay in some carpet, but then I'm like not feeling the carpet, so I think we're just gonna get in some pine flooring, which I think is what we got in here already. But it just needs, everything just needs to be freshened up in here. That's pretty much where we're going for right now. Alright, so we'll just get over here. Oh god, this is a night and day difference. And ooh, I get the shadows. Wow, I never get shadows in my game. This is exciting. But yeah, so right now I'm just putting in some flooring just to freshen up everything, which I think makes some sense. Let's see here. We're gonna just fill in this little area over here. And yeah, for one of my goals in life is just to help out people in general with any sort of tech stuff. If they're like, I can't afford anything, like I've been there. Like sometimes you like want to invest in your technology, but it's like you like literally can't because everything's just so expensive. So if I can help out in any sort of way, then it's all good. And that's really good to know. It's really weird. Like I never get like shadows in any of my games, which is kind of neat because, why not? I think it's because I tuned down everything else in general, but you know what? Like we're making it work. Yeah, I agree, but considering where we were last night on this stream, this is an upgrade. That much I will say. Like last night's stream was just bad. Like it just was not working. It was bad. Although to be fair, like my internet's also terrible too, but yeah, last night's was just not, it was not great, but in general, I'm glad that I was able to get a little bit of a fix on here, and that's what makes me very happy. So, yeah, we have to do the best that we can with what we have, and that's what matters. So I'm just going to put carpet in the bedrooms. Just, again, we're placing things. Just random places at this point. Right. Yeah, we're getting close to actually finishing up this house, which is actually good timing because I usually only stream for a couple of hours at a time just because like that's just how my mental capacity basically runs. But who knows? We might get some more streaming in tonight. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But in general, I think this is a major improvement already, and we haven't even painted anything yet. So yeah, we got two bedrooms to do, so I think we're going to do the bedrooms first. So we're going to go ahead and... Well, we've only been streaming for a little over an hour. That's awesome. So I was just like curious. I'm like, how long have we been streaming for? And we've only been streaming for like an hour, and we're sort of getting there, which is wonderful. So we're gonna get some paint action going on shortly. We'll go with this. How is that a light vanilla color? I'm confused. Like, I thought vanilla was like just white and bright. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Why is that a vanilla color? Well, whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. I've never used this like morning yellow. I might have to change the flooring if we use it, but no, that's just too bright and too yellow for my personal opinion, for my personal taste. Let's go with maybe this pistachio green. Alright, so we're getting our painting party started here. We'll probably change the flooring once again because just this is not working for me. I think we should just have like hardwood floor throughout. But yeah, oh my god, even the painting is going a lot smoother, which makes me a very happy clam. Yeah, I'm actually watching some Netflix in the background right now as well while I'm like streaming slash recording all this. So yeah, that's exciting. I like a good documentary, a good docu-series. Stranger Things is also coming out this week, so I'm stoked about that. Like honestly, anything like you could probably think of, I probably have some sort of either opinion about it or just some sort of thoughts and muses about it. So that's just how I live my life at this point. But yeah. So all right. Yeah, this is much better. It's brighter too. All right. So we're just going to keep on painting. The painting party is real. But yeah, usually if I'm streaming this game, I usually try to go around just about 2 hours because again, I upload these to YouTube. So that way it makes my life a little bit easier, and quite frankly, I don't want like a 4 hour thing. Unless if it's like a big house, which in this case it's not, thankfully. So yeah, that's exciting. Or it's like if I have like a 4 hour stream that I just try to cut it down to 2 hours per part. Because like for me personally, I enjoy watching the longer streams, but it's also like okay, maybe if I can have if I my one of my goals is like I had this on in the background while I was like working on a paper. Like sure, that works with me. It gives me more view time. But yeah, if you like what you're seeing right now, also follow me on YouTube. I do a bunch of other things. And it's more of The Sims 4 right now, but it's in a weird transition because I am currently just trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing next and just trying to get my schedule for the month sort of started up. So, yeah, next week I will be starting to stream on Wednesday and Thursday instead of Tuesdays just because like my wrestling's on those 2 days and I kind of want to enjoy that. So, we have to enjoy the little things in life. We really do. Right, so we're going to finish painting this little thing. This little bit over here. Alright, I think we've pretty much got it, minus like of course these little bits over here, but we'll get there. Half the time I don't even bother with those small parts like that are in the door frame, but I mean sometimes I get there. Sometimes I don't. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and sell this. Sell, or remove that I should say. And then we could probably fit in like a small bed or something. Yeah, I've been sort of binge watching some true crime stuff while while I'm like streaming this. That's how we roll. Right, I think this is a good spot. Just have it like tucked in the corner. We stay on corner beds. Or at least I do. Alright. Tables. I think I use the same one. Okay, I don't think it's gonna fit, which is fine. Oh wait, no, there's more end tables. I keep forgetting. Here we go. It would be nice to have a desk near the bed. Like, yeah, I'm with you, dude. Alright, so... Ooh, I haven't checked out these desks. This is nice. This is actually low-key nice. See, like, I want a desk like that. Or like one of those, like, L-shaped desks would be ideal, too. Ooh, Father's Day stuff. Ooh, okay, this is the stuff that came in the free update. I think that update was, like, sometime, like, either last week or this week. I think it was yesterday. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, these are the free items that came into that update. So, yeah. We have a billiards table, electric. Yes, we got a foosball table. Oh, I'm excited. And then this is the stuff that also comes in the free DLC pack, which is the Apocalypse pack. So, yeah, that's where we're going. I love how we get scaffolding that makes me crack up every time. Yeah, these are more of the decor sort of items that you can place. So yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get like some sort of a, yeah, we'll get this office chair. There we go. And then we'll probably get like some sort of like a small dresser or something. Okay, that's not small. Let's see what we got here. I think they're all underneath cupboards for some reason. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it also doesn't. But you know what? It's fine. Everything's fine. We'll just get this one. That should work. Perfect. Then we could maybe include like a mirror or something. But yeah, we're almost done with one of the bedrooms, so that is exciting. And then, of course, we can include some plants, probably, sure. Plants are always good. I need to get a plant. I need to get plants in here. Who am I kidding? Like, it's been on the agenda for a little while. I just have not had the time, but you know what? Plants are going to be happening at some point. All right, we're just going to get one more. Right, there we go. Sweetness! And then we're going to go ahead and... No, not there. I think we're going to include like a computer or something too. I think that would be kind of cool. No, we're not going for survival stuff. Oh, Jesus, that's funny. Yeah, well, let's just get this one. Something I wish in this game is like maybe like creating your own avatar or something. I think that would be pretty cool. Just like thinking out loud for like little things to improve this game. Yeah, I have a bunch of games on tap that I'm like, I need to test play these games first and make sure that we don't have these mistakes happening with like just streaming issues in general. Uh, so yeah, I have a bunch of games on my PC that I'm like, I want to stream, but I'm like, I need to go through them a little bit. That way I can be like, oh yeah, we're totally doing this. Because sometimes I get into a game and then it's like I get really sick of it really fast. And then I think we're going to go for another plant right here if we can. Because who doesn't like plants? Right? Right. Alright, so... Yeah, no, white's going to be fine. But yeah, I think this is pretty much our little humble abode or our little room. Again, not a whole lot of decorations, it's very sparse, but I think it still works. We'll probably lower this down just a hair. Again, not ideal putting it next to the light switch like that, but I think it looks good considering like what it used to look like. So we're gonna go ahead and place our doors now that we have like rooms sort of getting established. What am I even watching? I have like this show. Like, I have like a true crime show on right now, and I'm just like, what is going on? Oh yeah, like I'm watching this true crime show called Inside the Criminal Mind or something like that, and I'm just like, I've seen it before, but sometimes I put things on in the background while I'm like working on stuff. So yeah, that's just how I'm living my best life. Right, so these doors are also kind of tricky too in this game because it's like half the time I place them and they're just like not lined up, or they're like too lined up, and I'm just like, seriously? Just why? Right, so we're almost there. We're almost done placing in the doors, which is quite lovely. Yeah, we pretty much just jumped right into it today. Like, I usually give like a whole intro and just wait for people, and I'm just like, that's not happening today. I'm like, that is not happening today. Alright, so yeah, I mean, we have all this space out here to like play around with and garden, so we might just switch it up and go out here for a little bit. That way we could just sort of test out some gardening stuff, because who doesn't like gardening stuff? So I think in terms of architecture, we can do... also, if you all have been wondering, what is that sort of like buzzing noise in the background of just everything? My heating and cooling unit just likes to be really loud, and I'm perfectly cool with that at this point in my life. So yeah, if you don't have like the gardening pack, I'll highlight some of the items that I think are really cool. Okay, well that camera angle is not cool. Y'all, I can't see anything. To be fair, I feel like that's like the one thing I tend to say the most. Where? Oh, okay, I'm like, where do I click next? Okay, there we go. That's helpful. Alright, we're almost there. I just really like the gazebo. I think it's cool. I like it. Okay, what other constructions are there? I like... Ooh, I like this one too. Oh, God, I like everything. Who am I kidding? Okay, I haven't used this one yet, I don't think. We'll have this somewhere probably. Yeah, we'll have it just right over here. We're just going nuts with this gardening pack all of a sudden. Like, there's no shame. Like, whatever shame we had, it's like, it's gone. It is just, it's gone. Right, we're gonna get like a couch, or some couches, I should say. We're just gonna have it very sparse, very chill out here. Again, we want to have like a good garden because if you have the garden pack, it actually will help you out if you are doing anything with house flipping, because it can raise your house value, so that's a bonus. So yeah, whoever's moving into this place, like they're just gonna have that mole. They're gonna have the moles and stuff like that, and just yeah, that's just how they're gonna live their life. Which sounds terrible when I say it out loud, but you know what? It's fine. Heel turn. Alright, this is probably not all lined up 100%, but again, we tried. We'll just put like a smaller sofa that looks sort of like it. Just to sort of, again, tie everything together. Hopefully. Well, that's fine. We'll put like something over here, I'm sure. Right, we'll get a table. Yeah, not everything's lined up, but we're trying. Alright, so we have been streaming almost an hour and a half, which is quite wild. But also in like the best way possible. There we go, we got a little outdoor cinema area. We're just going all out with this, I don't care. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get a little dining table, or let's see here. I like this little picnic table. Yeah, this works. And then that way we could put like a barbecue just like over here. Alright, I think it's underneath recreation. Yeah, there it is. Right, there we go. And then, can we like a pool? Yes, we can put a pool. Oh, I'm excited. I've never had this one before. Oh god, we're gonna waste all of our money on this pool. I have no shame. Whatever shame I had, it's like it's gone. Alright, we got a pool. Get excited. Oh god, okay. Hold up, the light is getting a little bit funky. At least in the game anyway. Alright, game time. Let's just disable it. Yeah, there we go. I was like, okay, I like how it looks, but it's also like I don't like how it looks. Alright, so we got a bedroom to do, we have a living room to do, and then we're almost done, if not already, with the exterior as well. So we're going to turn this into the master bedroom. So we're going to go ahead and get this painting party on our underway. We're going to go ahead and get some painting done. No, there we go. There we go. Nope, there we go. Right, so we did a green color, so I really like that purple that they had going on in the living room, so let's let's do this amaranth adventure for the room. Oh yeah, we have to fix the flooring in here because I wanted it to be pine like everything else. So that's exactly what we're doing. So floor panel, panel pine. And yeah, so again, if you're just tuning in, welcome aboard on this crazy house flipper adventure. This is being streamed and being re-uploaded to YouTube for a future broadcast. So get excited about that. And it's more incentive for you all to follow me on both YouTube and on here. So that way, if you're like, oh yeah, I remember tuning into this stream, let's see what happens, then sure, why not? Alright, so we're getting our painting party underway again. We're just painting this room because that living room, dining room area, kitchen area, that whole open floor plan space is going to take us a little bit of time to do, but that's fine. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and cover that up a little bit more and just continue from there. Alright. Do. Oh, I was like, what is. Can these spam bots on Instagram just stop? Like, oh my god, I went off last night on those spam bots. I'm like, y'all need to stop harassing people. Honestly, I don't understand it. It's like, what kind of. Like, what do you get out of this? It was actually really terrifying. Like, last night, I was watching and live tweeting along with my Monday Night Wrestling because I haven't done so in a little while. And like I swear to God, I had like a couple of people like just slide into the DMs and they were like, "Hey, hey, 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 what's up? What's up?" Like just literally that for like the longest time, and I was like about to throw my phone across the room. So yeah, if you were like halfway interested in someone, do not do that. Do not type out "How are you?" Just don't do it. Like, yeah, I had to block people last night while I was watching my wrestling. I'm like, I should not have to do this. And I rarely block people. Like, it has to be like a very good reason why I block someone because I'm generally a pretty chill person. But yeah, it's just super annoying. Like, let people enjoy things. That's all I'm saying. Just let them enjoy things. If they're ignoring you, it's either because they're busy or they're just simply not interested. Or especially not interested in talking to a darn spam bot. So yeah, that's my little tangent. You're welcome. Oh my god, have you all have you had encounters with these crazy spam bots lately? Because oh my god, they have like no chill. Or I hate the ones that are like, um, well, they're not like spam bots. They're just like hun bots, where it's like an actual person on the other end. Like, here's my DoTerra essential oils, or you know whatever. Like that's just as annoying. Like just stop spamming people, please. That would be quite great. So yeah, if you do anything spammy, like just no, don't do it. Don't think about it. Do not even think about it, please. No. Like I am probably one of the last people that you would want to try to spam. That's all I gotta say. All right, so we pretty much finished painting. So we're gonna get a bed in here. We're gonna get a double bed. Um, okay, I'm kind of digging this one. I'm not digging the patterns, but I think the white would look pretty sharp. Alright, so, oh Jesus. Okay, we'll have it just right underneath the window. Not ideal for those cold winter nights, but it's fine. Alright, we're gonna get some end tables in here. So, tables. 2 bedrooms, the more the merrier. The bedroom isn't a place for toys. Well, girlfriends or, you know, friends of, you know, the family or whatever, like, the family household, like, you are probably not going to be able to fit all your peeps into this house. I'm just saying, like, that's just being realistic here. Alright, so I think this should fit in here, probably, somewhere. Well, no kidding, it suits the single dude. Sips tea. Shoot, I don't even have a double bed, but it's fine. I don't mind it. What an artistic bookcase! Not all my documents will fit in here. Oh. See, this is the part where it just, like, drives me insane. Because everybody's like, I want 10 different things. And it's like, well, you know, there's only so much room. Okay, we're gonna put in a TV. My scalp itches. I actually have this, like, almost exact same TV in my own apartment. Like, I'm not even joking. I have that exact same one. Alright, so we've got a nice little bedroom happening over here. Dude, your documents are going to be fine. Alright, so we've got this cute little bedroom just over here. I really like how this one turned out. It's like pink, it's black and white, it's very sharp. Very sharp and chill. So we just have this big area to paint and furnish. And we also have this big frickin' pool, which is entertaining to me. Can we fill it up? No, we can't. I know like other pools, like the small pool and big pools, like you can do that, but that's fine. We have a pool out here, that's what matters. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and paint this living room and dining room and kitchen area really quickly, and we'll go from there. So yeah, that's exciting. Again, thanks a lot everyone so far for all the love and support and for the follows and hosts and all that fun stuff. So we're diving into this final room and then we are going to wrap up this stream. So that way I can download this and upload this in a halfway timely manner and schedule it. So yeah, I really liked that purple color earlier. I think it was like I think it might have been like lavender or something. But I liked it. I tried to keep a little bit of the same character that was, I think it might have been this one. I tried to keep a little bit of the original character of the original house, like, in mind when I'm, like, flipping these houses. Just because it's sort of like, oh, okay, cool, this is purple, this is different, I'm on board with this. And it just it makes a little bit of sense. I do that in my Sims videos as well, where it's like, oh, okay, I want to try to keep to the original character, like, I don't really change the exterior all that much. I usually just will add on to things or change the layout, and that's sort of my mentality. So yeah, I also play The Sims. I am planning on getting Planet Coaster and Fire Pro Wrestling tonight, I believe. I have to do a little more digging into that game, but definitely Planet Coaster for sure. So I might be streaming that in the upcoming future as well, once I sit down with the game and play it a little bit. That's just sort of how we go. I also have like my time at Porsche as well. So again, I have a wide. I'm generally like pretty open to a lot of just different types of games in general. I'm definitely more of a casual gamer. I like more of the just being creative with your games sort of person. That's just how I roll in my own gameplay. Just I like being creative in video games. That's sort of where I'm getting at, or what I'm getting at, I should say. Let's put in a foosball table, like right in the front door. Right in the front door. Let's do it. I mean, it's right there. We might as well showcase some of these new items that came in the Father's Day stuff. We'll get a couple more of these paint buckets while we're at it because I have a feeling we're going to need a few. Just buys like 4 paint buckets because. Alright, so we're going to go over here back to the house. We're going to go to Father's Day. We'll include just this foosball table, I think. And we'll kind of just go from there. Oh, I found a typo. I found a typo. Alright, well, it's fine. We're just hanging out. We're just chilling. We're chilling like villains. I just laugh at everything. I'm like, LOL, there's a typo. I'm childish. Oh, nice. This is actually... Oh, imagine like when you first walk in, it's like, ooh, we got foosball happening. Alright, so we're going to include guitar over here because, you know, I want to be extra. Let's just be a little bit extra for once in our lives. And then we'll put an acoustic guitar over here. And plus it gives me the opportunity to sort of like just show off some of these items in general. Oh god, what is going on here? I don't understand. Okay, there we go. I love how it's like, we're using like Father's Day stuff, but we have these like bright lavender walls, which I find really entertaining. Because, you know, hey, people are like that. I just, yeah, that's how I roll too. Pun intended. But yeah, we're just sort of chilling, relaxing, hanging out. But yeah, we're officially on the road to affiliate status. on Twitch. So keep on following, keep doing what you're doing. I am doing my best to stream whenever I can. I usually don't stream on weekends, usually during the week because I record a lot of my YouTube stuff during the week. I mean, I usually edit my YouTube stuff and record everything over the weekends when I have time to do it, and I'm trying to get into the habit of doing that before school starts again, which it's a bit of a trend. It's coming back in like 6, 7 weeks, but it's like, yeah, like, just life happens. So yeah, we're getting there. We're almost there. We're persevering. We got all these windows to go around, which, everyone's favorite. I still never found out where that last cavity was that they were talking about. It's probably on the exterior somewhere, but it's fine. I think it's fine for like right now. Like we haven't found it yet. So again, if the homeowners find it, then that's just their thing. But we're gonna obviously enter in one of these gardening contests because why not? So yeah, very minimal, very chill, very sparse, more functional than anything. And yeah, so we're just doing this painting party. Again, thanks so much tonight, especially. Like, I thank everyone on a regular basis, but it's just so nice to be able to just see that everyone's sort of like on board with this on this channel. So, yeah, any and all support is much appreciated. But yeah, I don't know. I might switch to another game once we're done on here, or I could always just dive into another house. I don't know. This game is definitely better off in spurts, that much I will say. Also, there's a running gag where, like, our office doesn't have a front door, so we'll probably showcase that off once again because it's just funny. It's just at the point where it's just more entertaining than anything. But yeah, we're almost done. We just got to put in kitchen, dining, and living room stuff, which it's going to be very sparse, but I think it'll be more functional than anything, so that's awesome. And yeah, that's just where we're going. We are almost done painting in here, as you can see. We still have like a little bit over there to do, but that's pretty much it. We've got everything else painted. I think we still have apparently like one more thing to plaster, but again, I have not found it yet. So yeah, it is what it is. That's going to be their problem, not mine. As terrible as that sounds. But yeah, again, thank you all so much for your support so far on here on YouTube. If you haven't hit that follow button, please do so, and also make sure that your notifications are on as well. I think it's on the same button as well, so that way you get notified every time that I am live. There's also the Twitch app too, so that's actually what I'm using as my quote-unquote second monitor for right now. If I play on Xbox, I usually use my laptop as my second monitor, but since I've been doing more PC gaming, I'm like, you know what, we're just going to do my tablet or my phone, which both tablet and mobile devices have the same app, which it makes sense, but it's also like a little annoying, but it is what it is. I'm not a serious gamer, so I don't have like capture cards or crazy second gaming monitor things. Like that's just not in the budget. All right, so we're officially done painting in this room, which actually took a lot less time than I thought it was going to take. So there's that. We pretty much furnished a little bit out here, but we're going to go ahead and just turn this into a little living room area and go from there. So we're going to get some furniture in here. We'll get we'll put in sorry. Had to hydrate. Stay hydrated, kids, especially when it's this hot and gross outside. I think we're going to just keep it light and bright and just put this in the corner over here because corner cabinets, like, I wish I had one in real life. But I also don't. Alright, so got a TV for out here. I feel like this is going the other way. Alright, we're almost there. We're just gotta move that in just a hair. There we go. Then we can put some sofas. Okay, we're gonna put in a couple of sofas, just something very chill, very just, we might go ahead and put these in. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one too. Alright, I'm kind of on board with this one too. Ooh, that's different. This is actually kind of cool. I like it. It's very different than what we usually do, and I'm perfectly on board with that. Okay. I'm not quite sure how I feel about everything being on an angle, but I mean, this could very well work just like this over here. Yeah, I think this would work just kind of tucked in over here a little bit. Okay, we'll move that. Okay, I guess not. I love how it's like granny rug, and I'm like, this is not a granny rug. Like, y'all can go away. Okay, I suck at rugs if I'm being 200% transparent. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, this actually works. This one works. I have a purple rug in my apartment. Like, I have no shame. I need to get one for my bedroom, I think, but that's about it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get a coffee table out here. We'll just go with this classic one. We'll have it be like dark brown. That way it all sort of ties in together a little bit more. Probably should have changed the color of the cabinets, but it's of the corner cabinet, but it's fine. So yeah, this is our little corner living room sort of area. It's nice and cozy. There is a living room. Oh my god. The living room is too small. No, it's 52 meters. So yeah, we're gonna go under tables once again. So furniture, tables, tables slim. That way this little back part can be like the kitchen, which makes sense to me. We're probably going to move this up just a little bit, I think. And probably be more in line with the window. Yeah. I mean, it's a little bit more in line. It's not like 100% even Steven, but it's a little bit better, I think. We'll probably just put it... Yeah, we'll just leave it right around there. And this is not to be perfect. We're just trying to push through this game, which is fine by me. It's very chill, and that's just sort of the vibe I'm going for. So yeah, we're gonna just place in these chairs over here. And yeah, we're almost there. We just need to put in one more chair, and then our little dining area is all set. And then let's see if we can include a little rug or something. I mean, this should work, I think. Oh, Jesus. No, we don't want demolition! We just want a different camera angle. Okay, well, you know what? It's there. Alright, now we're going to get a kitchen under our belts. So this whole big area is just going to be one big kitchen, which I'm stoked about. So we're going to go under house, we're going to go under kitchen. I really like this. We could put a fridge. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, I don't like that red shading indicating that we're doing something wrong, but I do like this. Alright, so come on. Come on. There we go. Then we're going to put in a fridge. But yeah, this is by far, this has been my best stream so far, so I want to really appreciate you all quite a bit for just being supportive and just being there. New, old viewers, you know, whatever the case might be. I just know I appreciate everything that y'all have been doing. So just keep it up, and it's been seriously, I missed that whole top part. Oh my god. Okay. We're almost there. We just need to paint this little part, but we're going to get the fridge in first because priorities. We'll get this fridge in right here. There we go. I realize we don't have a sink, but it's fine. But we need to touch that up. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, come on. Here we go. I like how it automatically saves everything. Just in general, because like sometimes I forget to save stuff. Like we're all guilty of that. Even though I grew up in the PS2 era where it was like, you gotta save everything. Where's the checkpoint? Like that sort of mentality. So yeah. And also the N64 period too, an original PlayStation 1. It was that nice little nougaty area in the early 2000s with just gaming. And just gaming it's just cool. Gaming is cool. And yeah, I consider this done. We have this cabinet area over here, so this is our big kitchen, which I think looks really good. We have a dining area, which, okay, that's bothering me. So I'm going to try to move it, but I don't know if it's going to let me move it any further than what I can do. Okay. Well, I mean, that's better than what it... Okay, that's not better. Well, we have this living room area. Again, it probably would have been a better idea to change the color, but it's fine. We have a foosball table just to showcase off some of these Father's Day items that came on a free update. We have this nice white and bright bathroom area. And then we have this, this is the master bedroom with a TV, dresser. Now we have this green area. Again, it has a, you could probably treat it as a little office space, but I think it works. And we have the backyard space, which we sort of went all out with, but it's fine, or at least we went a little nuts with it. So we have this gazebo back here with a little picnic table. We have a little grill over here so that we could just hang out with friends and relax. We have a pool back here, which that pool cost us $12,000. And then we have a little outdoor cinema area over here. That way people can just come and hang out and relax. And we are not going after the moles. I repeat, we are not going after the moles. Just throwing that out there if I haven't already. So I consider this house done. So we're going to go ahead and sell the house. But first we're going to submit garden for contest. So let's see here. Not too many plants. Usually just some evergreen bushes and ornamental grass. Concrete. Okay, we might go with the modern garden. Yeah, let's go with the modern garden. Oh, we have fully equipped. Nice, we got an achievement. Alright, practical garden cleanliness, mowed the lawn, new personal record. House price increased by 15%! Woohoo! Alright, we're killing it, people. Alright, so you bought the house for $51,877.65. Room count 4. Current budget $51,585.38. We participated in a gardening contest and we increased the house by we increased the house price by 15%. So we're going to go ahead and put on auction. And so it has the breakdown of the numbers along the side, which is really great. So house price, renovation cost, furniture bought, furniture sold, house sale, negotiation, penalty for canceling the auction. So it looks like Rafael Erco will be getting our house. And so we made a profit of $35,037.81 because he bought it for $94,983.56, which is good enough for us. So let's accept the offer because we made a profit, and that's all that matters, is that we're making a profit in this game. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and maybe buy one more house if we have the monies, which I'm sure we will. But we made, yes, yes, absolutely yes, we are buying another house. See, okay, yeah, so here's the running gag that's been on the channel, on my YouTube channel anyway. We don't have a front door to our office. So there's that. We don't have a furnished living room. It's fine. We have $160,000. So we sold 7 total houses right now, which is insane. We have 5 owned houses, including the one that we're in right now. We have these 4 houses to go to. But we're going to go ahead and buy another house. So we're going to buy the boring house. For house for sale, any takers? Okay. Ooh, I got some graffiti. Oh, food, all that fun stuff. All right, we're going to buy the house. We're going to stay. And we still have $73,000 to work with our next house. So the next house that we're going to go to is the Many Generations house, a great opportunity, a sturdy house from the 1930s and a large plot of land, and a great location for major renovation. Many unofficial tenants lived in this house. The smallest ones still live here. Ooh, yikes. So yeah, this is a little bit of a plaster job, but not like super plastery if I remember correctly. And then we have the Home Admin Legends. We also have Home and Car, A House in a Thicket. This one, the House in a Thicket one, I played it off screen because I was testing out garden flipper stuff, and holy crap, it took me freaking forever to do. But this was the one that we just bought, so again, just showing the little screenshots when I can, so that's how we roll. And yeah, so I am going to go ahead and end the stream right now because it's perfect timing and my wrestling's on and all that fun stuff. So again, I want to thank you all super duper much for tuning in tonight. This will be uploaded to YouTube not this Sunday but the following Sunday because I've been dedicating Sundays to House Flipper. Usually I do the full weekend, but I got other stuff I want to work on. So that way I can just come and hang out with you all on stream and do all that stuff. So I've been really enjoying doing this more on stream than like just me sitting here recording and talking to myself for the last 2 hours or whatever. So yeah, I hope you all are having a wonderful night, evening, day, morning, wherever you are at in this world. I hope you all are having a great weekend, wherever you are. I don't know, time zones are weird. Again, 13 states, including my own state of Kentucky here, we have multiple time zones. So again, time zones are weird. So yeah, I hope you all are enjoying yourselves today and just treat yourselves, be kind to yourselves. And yeah, so again, thank you super duper much for watching. Please follow me on here, follow me on YouTube, follow me basically everywhere. I have all my social media links generally on my YouTube. But yeah, feel free to just follow me on social media, especially follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff on YouTube, and follow me on here. So yeah, again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you all probably tomorrow, because tomorrow is Wednesday, and I'm having a good time with this. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. It's been fun. It's been real. Bye, everyone.